Hey Cancer, so I'm here to do this week's generals for yourselves from the 27th to the 3rd of July. I'm in your season, so happy birthday if it's a birthday this week. These will be extended readings, so you can check for this particular one on the Vimeo link in the description box below, or if you'd like to join the Patreon community where you can get access to all of the extenders every single week, check your Sun, your Moon, your Mars and your Venus, check on other people's. That's all in the Patreon link below. Also my website is in the link below as well, and I've got a deal going on tonight for the 30-minute online reading for £22.22. Also on Facebook, my social media links are in the description box as well, because there is a couple of scam pages on Facebook using my photos. I cannot send friend requests from my business page. So if you get a friend request from me, always check out the spelling, because it's usually they spell it wrong. And it's not me. I don't send messages unless I'm messaging someone back. So I'm going to dive straight in. I'm using my Empowerment Oracle deck, and I will be clarifying a bit before I go into the extended. So Cancer for this week. Main energies. Oh, soul family, soul sisters. So Cancer, this week it's time to spend time with soul family, soul sisters, soul brothers, people who resonate on your vibration. I love it. And what's causing that energy is divine protection. So you are being protected, and it could be soul family that are helping protect you. You're finding your tribe. You've found your tribe. That's beautiful. Why is this coming around now for my Cancerians? Oh, because you feel so grounded. The Mother Nature card. You're feeling a lot more grounded than you usually are. The Mother Nature card is about maybe you've been out in nature, you've been drawn to, going out, fresh air, being around trees, that type of thing. You may be taking on like grounding practices, focusing on your grounding energy whilst you start to go through this I want to say rebirth type energy. She's kind of stood there and she's like, this is me. And she's kind of owning it. She's owning herself, owning her own energy. And there's a power in that. There's a massive power in being able to own your own energy. So in the recent past, we've got the Call of the Wild. So the Call of the Wild, to me, it's my shamanic card. So you could be drawn to shamanic practices, drawn to spirit animals, drawn to actual certain animals. Your dream work could have been quite intense for the last, part of, say, last month. You could have been doing a lot of dream work, but there's a lot of protection in your reading. You've got protection whilst you're going inwards and you're doing this inner work and this shadow work and this, the dream work. At present, we have karma. So it's trusting in the laws of karma, trusting in the laws of balance, knowing that what we put out comes back. And karma is not a negative law, not a negative universal law. Karma is just the law of balance, and everything's got to be balanced. And you're kind of realizing that. So maybe you're doing a lot of mirror work as well and looking towards, what you put out and, and things like that. So you could be ending a karmic loop, doing a lot of work from past karmic energies. I feel like you're clearing, you're doing a karmic cleanse. Yeah, because going forward, you've got the heart chakra, which is kind of returning to unconditional love. I love this reading. There were one more that were my favourite, and I can't remember who it were. I think it was Aries. But the heart chakra is about unconditional love, for yourself, for other people. It's kind of seeing the negatives in other people and realising maybe that's why they behaved the way they did, or, they weren't loving themselves. So you can kind of look back and see things in that sense. So the heart chakra can be blocked with like hatred, resentment, that type of energy. But I feel like you're stepping out of that. Your power in this situation, I always feel like saying your power if you choose to accept it, like it's a mission. The Devil card. Your power is to beat your own demons and to beat the demons that are around you as well, because life has a funny way of sticking a demon in place just as we start to move forward. It's to come away from the toxic relationships and the toxic friendships and you know, come away from the evil eye of others, that type of energy. So it's a strong power to have. It's to beat your own demons, to slay your own demons. The outside influence is the congratulations card and the moon. So the moon is about releasing any fears that are holding you back. It's also Pisces energy. The moon sheds light on the darkest of situations, and I feel like you can see through the light. You can see, you can take the light into the darkest situations. So if people have been mean and nasty, it's almost like you can see it with fresh eyes now as to why they might have been that way. But then we've got the congratulations card, which is my trump card in this deck. You've been given your energy wings. It's now time to use the gifts and strengths that these wings carry to provide guidance and empowerment to yourself and others. Your experiences are your qualifications. Source to new spiritual heights and spread your angelic energy wherever it's needed. So the Aries reading, you may have Aries in your chart, or we're dealing with an Aries, but that was the main energy of the Aries reading. In your hopes and fears, we've got freedom. You're freeing yourself from karmic situations, be it relationships, jobs, whatever it is. I feel like you kind of know which were the karmic cycles, and you're freeing them. You're freeing yourself, and your hope is that you continue to finally fully free yourself. And I really do feel like you're doing some kind of major karmic cleanse, because you're cleansing of draining energies. You know, it's like you're making this comeback, and you're realizing that you've got to protect yourself. That's why you've got all this protection. You've got to protect your energies, because there could be certain situations or people that are trying to zap you. Your power is to slay those demons. You know, don't allow it to affect you. So this week, yeah, karma might send a bit of a test in, but you've got to remember that the people that bring those types of tests, they're on their own karmic cycle. So if that's what they want to put out, they are going to get that back. You know, it's the law of balance. So let's get a bit of clarification. You've got good people around you with soul family and that. So I'm not too worried about it all. I just feel like you're on a karmic cleanse and you know what it is that needs to go. So we've got the Hierophant. You are being divinely guided forward. Taurus energy there with the Queen of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You are being divinely guided. This is your energy. You're being divinely guided towards people, towards places, you know, towards... There could be groups of you, you know, that are stepping up to do this next cycle. What's crossing you now is to drop the burdens. It's to, again, go through that final release and drop those burdens. So there could have been a stressful time in the past, but it's almost like, I'm done with it. I'm done with carrying those burdens. They're not mine to carry anymore. Judgment. It's brought about a massive wake-up call for you, and it's almost like life's too short. You know, I'm stepping out of the coffin type energy. I'm getting out of it. Something called you to this. Yeah, the Knight of Cups. So there was an offer in the recent past that kind of helped you come to this conclusion. Tell me about the karma. Yeah, a blessing in disguise, the star. Aquarius energy, may have Aquarius in your chart, or we're dealing with an Aquarius. But the star is about a blessing coming in. You know, we've got Leo energy, we've got the Strength card, and I feel like after this energy, you realise how strong you are. You know, you've tamed that fight or flight mode, and that's the karmic lesson that you're receiving and the karmic reward, because within all this, it's almost like eyes have been on you to see how you deal with things. Going forward, we've got your heart chakra, we've got the Two of Swords in reverse. See, letting your guard down. So no longer feeling like you have to completely keep your heart chakra safe. Your power, let's have a look at this Devil energy. The Three of Cups. It's to slay the demons and be happy. Do it from a place of happiness, because I want to look at this drained energy as your outcome. The Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady. I feel like there's some balance coming in with the Six of Pentacles and slow and steady with the Knight of Pentacles in coming away from this energy. I feel like it's been a slow process, but I do feel like there's balance coming in. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles. Feeling secure, feeling like you can invest better in better choices and places now. you know, without having this like overcast energy. So someone could have been draining your finances as well. But you're letting go of that. The Four of Pentacles. You're no longer holding, Four of Pentacles in reverse, sorry. You're no longer holding so tight on the things that have drained you. No, because you're focusing on your goals. We've got the 11-11, the Four of Wands. Contentment, peace, abundance, a happy home life. That's where your thoughts are right now. So I feel like the drained energy is you seeing through it and kind of upping your protection. Then we've got the moon again. So the moon is, again, it's about releasing fears that are holding you back. There's nothing more to be scared of. No, the sun, happy outcomes, brand new ideas, leading to success. I like it. So I'm going to go into the extended. If this is where I leave you, I'll send you with lots of love. Again, up your protection. And remember, karma is just a low balance. And if I meet you on the extended, I'm going over there now. Bye.